modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux. Safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you looked black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Well, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now, Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
Get around this asshole! How about an elbow here? Those assholes, Lincoln? Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh, you can't hit shit!
God damn it, those guards will cut us down the second we make a break for it. Tell Danny he needs to get us out of here.
And these bastards got us pinned down. Y'all need to figure something out.
I got some TNT. I'll put on outside the hole and detonate it.
What the fuck is that gonna accomplish?
With any luck, it'll blow a hole big enough for y'all to drop down.
With any luck, Danny, do you even know what the fuck you're doing?
Come on, it's dynamite. How complicated could it be? It's lit. Get the fuck away from the hole. Get it off, Melis!
Everybody all right?
That was the craziest fucking thing I've ever saw.
I'm glad we're breathing and all, but what the hell we gonna do now?
Only option is to head up.
Are you kidding me? There'll be cops all over the place.
Well, with any luck, they'll be too busy dealing with Mardi Gras. Notice us. Let's go.
Well, damn it, this ain't a gas.
Hey, you sure you need to grab that much of my ass?
Oh, shut up and keep climbing, man.
A little extra for your trouble.
Couldn't have pulled it off without you, Sammy. You all done right by me tonight. Mwah. Mwah. Why don't you get us something off the top shelf? We need to celebrate.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, fill me up. Know something, Lincoln? You're possibly the baddest motherfucker I ever laid my eyes on. You shouldn't have said no.
Where the fuck you think you're going? Stupid fucking niggas. Come on, grab that bag. Let's go.
When I got to Sammy's, the whole place was burning. I still don't know what brought me there that night. Luck? Divine providence? Or something else?
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
See anything you need? You got. Use it. In good health. I'll get a number. I hate getting wet like this.
Still can't believe one of those jigaboo motherfuckers has the balls to come after us. I think they would have learned after Saturday.
Just the local color showing they're upset. Besides, don't see Animal around now, do you?
I hear there ain't no stopping this one. He's a black demon or some shit.
You need to stop drinking that vodka. You've never been a man I can't deal with.
What the hell's that about?
Huh?
Get him out!
Out of here! Got one over here, boys!
Getting down low! You're gonna die today, boy!
Let me give you some of this. Like a damn ghost.
He's still here. Find him.
You're here somewhere, I know it.
Spread out!
Get over here. We got a body.
What time you get off?
Yeah, you...
You ought to be scared. Get over there. Too much
Lost one, fellas.
That bucket's standing. New one. Shit, he's done for.
He ain't breathing.
He's still here.
Somebody's coming at us.
Gabe.
Tell me. One more time, how a goddamn nigger just strolled on through here without a care in the world. Do it! In my sights! He's got me pinned! Going to cover! If he holler! He's got me pinned! Well, what you gonna do, nigger?
This. Dixie motherfuckers are out of Perlis.
Have the balls to fuck with Sonny Blue?
Heard it's some colored fella.
The fuck's a color doing way up here?
Beats me, but no one's gonna shed any tears over him. You
The whole shakedown.
Can't fucking move! Kill one of our boys! Gotta hunker down! Hey, monkeys like swinging in tweez. Form up on me and let's go! From the other side! I'm in a world of hurt! The fuck is mine? Huh? He's taking out the whole team! He's taking out the whole team!
Do without some of this heat.
Sorry, Sonny, I double-checked myself and we're still down 16 G's.
16 grand. Christ.
Word is Barbier's pissed as all fuck. Heard he might send some men around.
Screw that fat fuck. You know, I saw him piss him.
Hey! Hey!
Worried I wouldn't get a shoot.
He's here! Running for cover! Those boys were nothing. Try me on for...
You could be the bratwurst king in New Bordeaux if you work for me. How's that sound, Sonny?
Sure. I kinda like work. You better! I could've swore he was here. Maybe I should look over there.
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mongrel.
You made
You really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Just down.
That's far enough, you wop asshole!
What the fuck, Lou? Take another step and he gets it.
You think I give a shit about some politician?
Please, I don't even know what's going on. Listen, I got money. You can have it. All of it. Just don't kill me.
I don't want your money. I want you to send a message to your brother.
Yep. Anything. Oh, just say it. Just say it.
Lord Almighty.
evening in a fiery explosion aboard a riverboat. Local businessman Louis Marcano.
You must be the nigger. My name is Lincoln Clay, motherfucker.
Nigger, Lincoln Clay, these things mean the same thing.
California, Students for a Democratic Society held a mass gathering demanding the disarmament of all police forces. At one point, a long-haired young man threw off a towel and danced naked for several minutes before he was persuaded by the police to replace the towel.
I think we found our ride out of here. Paez, you're riding shotgun. Lincoln, I'm on the turn. You read my mind.
Donovan, we got company. I see that. Lay down some fire. Don't stop that. We can't have these assholes telling us back to Martian.
I don't suppose that either of you is a doctor?
There's those fuckers on the right. Lay down some fire.
The store's gonna make me replace this uniform. Eso cabrones. Coño. On the right! They're coming from the right! Don't stop until all the mercs are dealt with. Four assholes on our left.
This has been fun, fellas, but yeah, I think I'm gonna need a doctor now.
Mercs, on our left. That's it! Brace yourself! Here we go!
Oh, shit!
Hell yeah! That's the last of them! Pius, how you feeling?
Anybody else cold?
Hold tight. We'll get you patched up.
I need resupply and point for done.
I'll head your way now.
Open your eyes, why don't you?
You want something? You let me know. Let me see what you got. Okay.
Copy with that. See you later.
Boy, I just learned to shoot this morning.
Mama's boy.
But don't. You get fuck. Right got me. Can't believe John didn't want a nigga to do his dirty work. Fuck it. You.
Need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with it!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Rich...
Something else altogether. Let's get here.
On the Hollister pre-trial. Defense attorneys for the elderly Southdown resident claim he was simply reacting to the recent wave of colored-on-white violence that has plagued New Bordeaux. The defense also painted a damaging portrait of one of the victims, Trey McCall. He apparently spent time as a teenager in juvenile hall for undisclosed crimes. Dupree's defense is being paid for following an outpouring of public support for the Korean War veteran.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting.
No problem.
Like it? Any old asshole with some skunk weed in their backyard. Takes an artist to get in there, start mixing strains and shit.
Gotta respect a man with a passion. Been growing long?
Since I got back. VA shrink said I was suffering from intrusive thoughts. Couldn't get down with the meds he gave me, so I started growing. Shared my first crop with some friends, and word travels fast.
Good weed.
Found him! Wow, I got him. Got another. Come on!
You stupid motherfucker.
I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. It was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lincoln, but you're not. And you never will be.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer Shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. A giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucho's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It would come around again every 3 or 4 days.
I have one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes, sir. Here we are. My son is dead, and I'm having a drink with his killer. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. But goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
What are you waiting for? Fuck.
Never get away with this, you stupid asshole, because then they will know that I am not finishing with you, I am starting with you. Oh! Oh! And they're next. Gentlemen. God!